seeing as nearly everyone was commenting about 2007scape on my last video, I thought I'll bring you one today, a little bit of footage. Now this isn't live, but I do plan on doing a few live commentaries in the future on the game. But this is pre-recorded, and I want to talk mainly about some recent events that I've organised in game, and also a bit more about the support that you guys are given, because before I announced that I had my own server and it was being released, we literally had about 8 active members on at once, and that isn't enough, because basically everyone, and you need that sense of like there's a few randomers knocking about, and it just isn't enough to keep going like that. So after that video, we gained over 330 members, like I've mentioned at the very start. And not only that, now even on the quiet times, we have around 50 active players. Now you might not think that is very much, but in our server it is, and I apologise just to that person there. I didn't expect to hit that high, and I give the items back. We do have honour on this server. I was just joking around, but I cleared that up anyway. So yeah, I've completely lost my train of thought, but I'm going to get back to it in just a second. Oh yeah, about the players. So on the peak times now, even we have about 100 players, which is really good, and that can only go up from here. So this is an event that I organised at the Chaos Elemental. Again, really good. Everyone got involved. I'm not PKing properly here. This isn't me really getting involved. I'm just knocking about, and if anyone's getting piled, I'll jump in, get the finishing touch. Like, I suppose that is a bit bad, but at the end of the day, they're out there. It's a multi-zone. Again, we did some drop parties. Now people are running around like bloody headless chickens, like, oh mate, you need to drop them rares, I want some rares, and mate, people donate to get these rares. I'm not just gonna drop a load of rares and fucking ruin the economy. So I was dropping items that there isn't really much of, like crystal bows. There isn't none in the game up until that point, and also supplies and that kind of stuff. So again, yeah, people ask all the time as well about like the crystal bow. If they got that at the drop party, they'll come up to me like, how much is this worth? And I'm like, mate, I'm as clueless as you, because at the end of the day, if there's only a couple in the game, you can kind of set the price. It's not like they're selling in the shop for a certain price. So yeah, you can set the prices yourself, feel free, but there is kind of like prices forming now. So because there is obviously getting the items in the game. Barrows is becoming a bit more popular now, whereas the other day we had literally no sets, but now we do. So yeah, I'm going to talk now about some donators in game. Shout out to AZ, I think that's how you pronounce his name anyway. He's been supporting us a lot on the server, and he's probably the richest in the game at the moment. But yeah, big shout out to you, mate. And I also want to mention the other people who have donated as well, and a few people saying that they want more stuff on the donator zone, which we are working on. In the upcoming weeks you will see changes, so it's going to be more worthwhile. Remember, you can donate through RuneScape GP, also RuneScape GP, to get items on the game as well, because of course it's not nice, because now people are getting a bit richer, so of course it's easier to just take that easy step out and get some items on the game. Now before I go, I'm going to announce this week's PKer of the week. Jesse won. I'll put some footage of his PKing on screen now, but the way you guys can enter this is basically make a video, like a PKing video on 2007scape, send it to me, and I will pick the best one out of the lot. It doesn't have to be well edited, even if it's just some clips. I will look at your PK, maybe you're switching the items that you're using, something different we're looking for each week, and this week goes to Jesse one. So he'll receive a reward in game, and also I'll put his channel on screen and annotation, so you can go check it out, and you can all go message him and ask him for free stuff on game. Alright, simple as. Don't do that, do it anyway. But I'm going to go now, guys. I'll speak to you guys soon. Leave some feedback, leave us a like, all that good stuff. See you later.